Let's try to.
We are back.
Yeah, 3 inches, right?
We are back.
Yo. Oh shit.
No, we are back. Episode 2, season 2. I feel
She
that's
gonna take
crazy.
whatever come out these jeans, nigga.
Vigaville. Frame.
That's crazy.
Damon Logan.
Hey, at her consent,
Oscar.
though. With consent.
100 Gems.
With consent.
We're going crazy right now on the intro.
Yeah.
It's like an old mixtape. Here we go now. Now, what's going on though, y'all?
I'm back.
How niggas doing?
Feeling good.
I'm hot.
Oh, good.
I'm ready that the week is over.
Already?
One
I'm
more
right
day.
there too.
You had a long week?
This shit was fast as hell.
Bro, I work
This week was pretty
Saturday.
fast. Damn, for real?
We got 6 days this week, yeah.
What do you mean?
Slave. No, I was
Slave
just
is
about to
crazy.
say that,
What the
but
fuck?
the plantation.
They just told you like you gotta just.
No, we got. It used to be like every other weekend, I guess. Like before I started this job, but every week, not every, once a month, we work a weekend, whether it be Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Oh, just one.
Just
week?
one. Yeah, it's not bad.
I mean, I don't gotta do this shit, so it ain't bad to me. But
Hey,
It's not terrible. It's really
I feel it. I'm right there with you.
That nigga said stop holding the mics. Now I'm just looking at everybody holding the
yeah,
mics.
No,
we have no
fact.
choice, nigga.
I felt that.
I
I was like, that's
Hey, shout out
us.
to the Podfather, man.
Yeah.
Fuck you, nigga. Everybody can't be you, nigga.
Hey, nigga, let's talk about your Benadryl addiction.
Benadryl. Am I addicted or am I
No,
just...
you
That shit's
committed.
tolerant.
I'm not addicted.
I
I'm
think
committed.
I think I'm the first nigga to coin Benny as a drug.
No, yeah, you
Type
did.
of
1,000%. I had no idea what you was talking
I don't
about.
support that boy.
I've been doing
Like,
Benadryl for about I'm like 15 years in the game.
Shit, that is
I'm talking
nasty.
about like every other day.
He
I'm
talking about
popping-
a whole
I
other
got
thing.
severe allergies though. Like my shit is ongoing, so I have to keep
Nigga,
Benadryl.
what?
But nothing else works. Nigga, Claritin don't work. Allegra don't work. None of that shit work.
How many
I
you
think it's from
taking?
the shorts.
It depends.
He said I've been that Zyrtec shit stepped on.
No, bro. That shit is that's preventative, right? If I got Claritin, I have to take one Claritin a day.
The
to
Claritin, you
prevent
taking
allergies. I'm not
Claritin,
doing
like
that.
what y'all cut this with?
I need something that I know it's gonna
What
work
y'all
right
cut
here.
this Claritin with?
He said mine's over the counter.
Those shits is preventative for me. Like I
see
know if
Betty
I'm,
White
if
on
I'm
this
having
shit.
like an allergic
She got
reaction
the
or some
real
shit, or if like my
We got
my
weed in
sinuses
our
is
system.
fucked.
Them niggas drinking, so if we all over the place, that's the reason why.
Sorry.
And Benny's.
Fourth wall.
For real, like, we all smack. Like, what the fuck?
Anybody who know me, any of my friends
Yeah.
who know me, anybody, no, I'm gonna pop a Benny.
I remember one time I had an allergic reaction. I knew this nigga had
Pop a
Benadryl. It was like 12 o'clock at night, and I was like, yo, you got a Benadryl, so I drove to this nigga's house.
Oh yeah,
Like,
You don't even fuck with like seafood and shit like that.
I
Right?
can't fuck with no shellfish. I can't eat shellfish. Or it's just,
Niggas gonna laugh at him because he got allergies.
this nigga, nah, he tripping over the Benny part. That I'm so open with popping Bennies.
I mean, I take them shits. They not bad. Like
I just
you
take-
know,
Like it's
We actually had a little bonding moment over popping
Zyrtex.
Bennies. I ain't know niggas was taking them recreationally like me. You know what I'm saying?
well, I'm a lame
I'm
nigga, you know what I'm saying?
recreationally
So like, I like little boring
allergy
shit. And sometimes it makes something for like
related.
boring niggas. You know
Popping
what I mean?
Bennies.
Oh
Like
my
Benadryl
God.
is definitely for like some. You know, I don't want to spend $600 on some lean or take my chances with.
Put it down.
Niggas will pop a perk to go to sleep.
what
Let
is
me get
going
that Benny.
on?
Yeah, no, I think it's hilarious that you can just buy this shit.
I'm gonna
like
get
at the store.
120 wall drill.
We talking about Walgreens drugs.
120
CVS drugs.
for $10, nigga.
No, you know what I'm saying?
And I'ma
It's
pop
like
two of them
Medi,
bitches
and then
and
you
be
can just buy it
zooted.
from the drug.
And be smacked.
Don't take Benadryl for non-allergic based.
Nigga, the story
This is not an ad
It's
for
too late for
Benadryl.
that one.
Nigga, I was dating this girl and I was at her coworker's house and they had cats and shit. And I'm super allergic to cats. We was drinking and shit, and I was young too. I was like 22, 23. So I just started like drinking for real. And so I thought I can go hard. So I was drinking, I was drunk. And the cat was fucking me up because we had to spend the night, so we was on the couch. And the cat lives on the couch in the wherever we were sitting at all the time.
You say you spent the night at your coworker's house?
With No. I was with my girl at the time. Her coworker invited us to her party, right? And me and my girl get drunk, and so me and my girl sleep on the couch.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's like
It wasn't
8,
weird?
10 people,
No,
nigga. It's like it's a
you,
party.
your
It's
girl,
not.
and the
It's
cat.
not like some weird or like threesome shit.
So what happened? What happened?
Anyway, super short story. It's not. Yeah, but I am fucked up about this cat. So and I'm drunk. So I'm like, yo, what you got? And she's like, oh, I got Benadryl. Cool, I take the Benadryl. 30 minutes later, nigga, I find myself crawling into her coworker's bed with her boyfriend at the time.
You did?
Oh, you was trying to get
I did.
popping in there.
And I was like trying to cut. I took off my pants, and I wasn't trying to fuck.
No,
I wasn't
yo,
trying to.
you-
No, I wasn't. No.
Fast forward.
No. You know, nigga, when you go to bed, type shit, nigga. I'm in jeans.
yeah,
I'm in
for sure,
jeans.
yeah.
I'm not like trying to.
Mind
you
you,
don't see them?
Mind you, he started
It's
this
dark.
off with, I was trying to go hard. Go, continue.
You set him
Hey,
up.
thank you for teeing me up like that. I appreciate that. That's
They're gonna hear
crazy.
that regardless.
Hey, that's
That's
so.
not coming out.
Yeah,
So, hold on.
that was there.
Like, you didn't know they were in there, right?
No,
you thought
like
you were home.
I didn't. I thought it was at the crib, and then I get in the bed, and I'm like, oh shit, my bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm still not trying nothing crazy because I'm still just laying
Oh
there.
shit, my bitch! You don't see the other, you don't feel the other nigga.
No, I'm at the edge. You know what I'm saying? When you get into bed, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I just. You feel me? Like you're not like trying to climb in the bed, nigga.
But where
I'm
was-
rolling in the
Did
bed.
you
The
think
bed's
you
on
was
the
in the
ground,
bed that
too.
you were supposed to
Yeah,
sleep?
This is
he
like-
thinks he's at home.
I'm thinking I'm at the crib.
So you were gonna spend the night regardless?
We were gonna spend the night regardless.
But you
In
smacked,
the living
right?
room, in the guest
In the living
bedroom?
room, me and it's an apartment. So I take the Benadryl. I
You
don't
took
know
how
what
many Benadryl?
It's a liquid or something like
Oh,
that.
nah, nigga.
Man,
I
he
don't fuck
drunk.
with
He
liquid.
drunk, right?
I just,
Did
so
you never know how much you actually get?
no, that's what I'm saying. I drank it. I
So
remember
what
drinking it.
happens? You get in bed with
I
these
get in the
niggas.
bed and I get in the bed and
You feeling on his girlfriend?
I'm laying there. I'm laying there for a minute because I'm just chilling. And they're like, "Yo, like, the fuck is this nigga doing?" So, oh shit.
Wait. Who noticed first?
I don't, nigga. I was drunk and off. Of
Did she
Benadryl.
notice?
I don't know.
Did she
Listen, this nigga's
Did she notice and like throw the ass on
I don't
you?
know which one. At this point, I don't think it don't matter.
No,
I don't think it don't matter.
but
at
did
this
she
point.
notice and throw ass on you and then let you snuggle a little bit? And then he was like, "Yo, what the fuck
You
going
asking for
on?"
wild details
That's
I don't
what
have the
I-
answer to. I
I'm
don't
trying
know. I wish. I thought I had beef with O, but nah.
So let's do these
Definitely towards
That's
him.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's fine. I can't wait to go
I'm
bodies after the
podding right
pod.
now. Nigga. I'm 2 shots of Jameson in.
I can't wait to go bodies after the pod. But
I got the gloves in the car.
What time was it when they noticed that you
Bro,
were
let
in the
him
bed?
finish.
I want to get to the point.
We need to know all the
trying
details.
to.
This shit
Let's
is
wrap it
crazy.
up.
So yeah, this is not supposed to be this long. So I get in the bed or whatever, and she like kicks me out. He kicks me out. Whatever. I get out of the bed. And in the morning, the biggest fight. I'm fucked up in the morning, nigga. Like I'm fucked up. I have no idea what's going on. Like we're walking as shit. We walking out, and she's like not upset at me because she understands. Like
Your
I was
girl?
my
Yes,
girl.
she was, bro.
Because you left her to go sleep with your coworkers.
No, I mean like when I came back, we went to go. We slept.
What's up with this nigga?
Me and my girl, like I was.
I'm sorry, bro.
I was in the room for like 10, well, not even 10 minutes, like probably 10 seconds. Probably 10 seconds, nigga. I'm a big nigga compared to her man, too. Like, bro, like, I feel so bad, bro.
Be your friend right now, bro.
Yeah,
And
man.
you're talking bad about the guy who let you sleep on his bed.
It was a little guy, so I felt bad, like, in the morning.
Yo.
All right, I forgot I said the best.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Fuck it's over.
What was the point?
You digging yourself
He took
over.
Benadryl.
I
This
told
nigga
you
was
I was-
like,
I was- Y'all,
And you took the wrong Benadryl. Nobody takes the liquid
no.
Benadryl.
You know what's fucked up? This story was short as fuck.
He started going into details we did not need.
Niggas started asking me, and I started answering. I was just answering
All he had to
questions.
say was,
Oh my
I took
God.
liquid Benadryl one time and I was smacked. In the story, this nigga said, "Nah, but my coworker."
I had to tell the story.
I'm fucking with
I had to tell the story. Niggas just wanted details. I can't help
You
y'all
don't
wanted
fuck with
details.
Episode 2, season 2.
Yeah,
I feel that's crazy.
no more, right?
Yeah, nah, I'm good on Benadryl. I'm super good on Benadryl.
That's what he meant. Like,
Yeah,
don't fuck with Benadryl.
this nigga
And ever
asking
since then,
details.
I ain't fuck with
So
Benadryl.
how long before you were in the bed that he decided? I don't know.
Nah, deep
man.
dive on that.
Bro, come on, man.
My niggas
All right, we
went
off that.
to-
We off that. I'm sorry. I derailed the bitch.
I'm
Yeah,
fucking dead.
I derailed the bitch. I'm bad.
Jesus.
You laugh. He's like, you laugh too, nigga.
No, on a serious note, though, I want to speak to this. Is anybody working on any projects, personal projects, clients, stuff like that?
I'm just working on this right now, honestly. I've been like practicing portraits.
Word. Like illustration or photography?
Yeah, like actually just real like with pencil, drawing
Oh,
paper.
shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
How many have you done so far? I gotta see one.
I'm doing like so. I started like small. So I got like 3 small portraits, and like I've been following like this shit called the Loomis method.
Okay.
It's like an easy way to draw portraits.
I think
like,
I saw
to
you do
scale.
the stick figures with the elbows and the joints.
Yeah.
So are you doing it more realistic, or are you adding it your
More realistic.
cartoon style that you've seen? I don't know if I would call. What would you call your style?
I feel like the
Of
cartoon shit,
illustration?
like more illustration based. But I always like sketched. Like the first creative shit I ever did was like drawing. So like, but my favorite thing was like trying to draw like realism and shit. So like I was like learning perspective, and now I'm fucking with the portraits.
Yeah, it's cool.
Damon.
Honestly, I mean, I do have a project I'm working on, but I'm trying to think of anything else. But
You on tour,
just
right?
the one.
Is it the Drew shit?
Yeah, I got a project with Drew. I'm working on my nigga Drew.
Well, you gotta give him them fucking verses, bro.
Yeah, man. I got to finish my verses, but we got a project that we're working on. I don't want to say it's even almost done. The verses are almost done, songs are almost done, but there's more to it than that. But the music itself is almost done, for sure.
It sounds dope, by the way, too.
Sounds good, for
I
sure.
remember you've been working on this for a minute, right?
Look, I've just been sitting on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just have other stuff that I've been working on.
This was during the vlogs, right? The last time.
Yeah. But I was working on other shit too, and like as I was doing that, so like I haven't been focused on that. So
Yeah, you be doing like low key features and shit, like
Yeah.
for Teddy.
Oh yeah, Teddy sent me
I
some
got
shit.
some more shit. You just sent me
I
shit.
just
the
that
other
shit was
day.
crazy. Whatever he sent me.
I don't even know what song that is. That's
Y'all two
crazy.
did it?
No,
Yeah, that's
you
not my
did.
phone. I just
Bro,
took
it's
it.
Oscar's
For
phone.
sure.
Clearly.
My bad.
Oh shit, my fault. I'm like, all right, that's cool then.
Your phone don't let you do it, or you watch?
I don't
Does
think.
it?
Nah,
I
it's
should let
it's
you
a
do not
letter.
disturb.
It's
Nah,
a,
I
it should
should
be a
we
letter.
never actually got a track. I don't know if we
Me and you know.
You did the
we don't have
hook
it.
though, right? For
we did.
the
We
Phoenix,
definitely were on that
activities.
joint. I think.
The
I thought y'all
activities
was on
song.
Team Activities,
Yeah,
yeah,
team
yeah, we
activities.
were
Y'all
on
on that
that.
track together.
Really?
First one.
Dude, Teddy. though.
Kid.
Yeah,
yeah.
Teddy, but I don't
actually-
even remember
yeah.
what song that is.
I'm a real fan. I'm a real supporter.
Every time I get
brother.
mad drunk and I'm around this nigga, I always tell him how I actually feel about this nigga and his rapping skills and shit.
Bro, I love this nigga.
But we never
For real.
actually did a song together. Like it's crazy.
I don't do songs for a lot of people. Not for people. It's
What
just,
about you, Stan?
You know what I'm saying? It's
Gems,
just
my
like
bad.
it's just work. You know what I'm saying? It turns into work.
What
I
about
ain't
you?
gonna lie, I haven't done anything creative in a long time. It's been like 2 weeks. Since
You
I
just
actually
dropped the project.
recorded
Yeah, what
vocals.
the fuck is this?
No, I haven't. That project was.
I mean,
dropped
it
the
is
project.
long
Yeah,
overdue, but
Listen, for sure.
We dropped Phoenix Vice 2 a couple weeks ago.
Great
How
project.
was that, brother?
Great project.
'Cause I
I'm
remember-
just.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna sound
No?
real, but I don't have any reaction for that at this point.
Oh man,
why is
I don't know how
that?
that sounds, but
that's shitty.
it's been a couple years since we were
Take
working
another
on
one.
it.
Throw up neighborhood.
Another. But I mean, since all the feedback that we got so far is positive, everybody likes it.
That shit's
Yeah.
bro. That shit was so fun.
I just haven't checked any numbers. I haven't checked how it's doing. I haven't been on social media as much, so I'm not even like in that world to know. I haven't touched the mic in a minute. I've been focused on this podcast for about a week, so I mean that's all I've been worried about.
Appreciate you too.
Yeah,
you
facts.
You
So I
good
can't
going.
speak
appreciate
to
it.
my personal music career at this moment, but we'll get back to that. I got some shit in the works, you know.
Yeah, no, that's hard. I got a question for you. How do you feel about checking your numbers?
I
When you
don't
drop
care
a-
about
when you
checking
drop a
numbers.
project.
I used to be
Or
on
just
that shit.
anything?
Yeah, I used to be on that shit, checking the numbers. Like, oh, I did 100 plays in a week.
Mhm.
That's good. I was trying to gauge it, but at this point, I don't check for it.
I think it's good to check stats, but I personally don't either
Yeah.
at all because I just want to keep it just strictly to the music and the love for it and
My
enjoy
main
it.
app too is Instagram, and once I actually realized how the algorithms work, so like if
feel
I
that.
post 10 memes and some dumb shit,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
get about
yeah.
300, 400 people viewing my shit. I have
Yeah.
200,000 followers, so that's
You gotta play that dumb
a percentage
game.
of a percentage. But then as soon as I drop music, I'm getting about 50 people who saw it, which
Yeah.
makes
But,
no
like,
sense.
You guys don't ever like look at like some of the social media apps like as like video games?
You got to play it, and I don't know how to play it as well as some of these other
gotta pay
motherfuckers.
to
I really
play
don't
now.
want to play it. Nah, but even if I pay for ads before and that shit don't work, they're putting me in
It doesn't.
Bangladesh.
Mm.
I don't know you from
This is
Bangladesh.
so-
I love you,
So
I love you, brother.
No, but this is going straight through Facebook ads,
Yeah,
and right,
yeah.
and I'm paying $10. Let me reach my shit. I'm putting my
Yeah.
target, and then they putting me in fucking Bangladesh. Now I got 3 people from Bangladesh saying "I love you" under my comments.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's not how that
yeah,
shit work.
yeah.
I know it's the same shit as buying plays on SoundCloud. I don't respect it, so I stopped doing that.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, so I'm not playing the game as well as others, I guess.
Facts.
Feel it.
I feel that. What about you, Oscar?
Yeah.
I need to do something with that other second account I made for my photography.
That's the fence that you made.
No, it's not a fence. I don't know why people have a fence. Just be yourself.
It's
It's not a fence that you just
You
use
gotta
it for other
separate
shit.
work.
Nah,
for
if
real,
you're
not
too scared
everybody
to
a
post
homie.
it in
It's
like
not a
your
fence though,
regular
bro.
page,
It's-
just don't.
Hey, but do you got bitches on that fence or no?
I don't. I got no fence to.
Okay, my
Y'all
bad,
niggas,
my bad.
because you said last time too, like, fuck no. It's not
fault.
actually
That's my
fence
fault.
there. It's just like, I got another page.
That's my fault.
And
That's my
sometimes
fault.
I go
I'm
on
sick
that
of you
page.
niggas with other accounts, bro. Right?
Yeah, like why you creeping and people delete their shit and they got a
Bro,
whole other
and they get a
account.
whole other account. I'm sick of that shit.
Niggas don't want to accept it.
Me?
I will drop the
Niggas don't
ads
wanna
in the bio
accept
of
it.
this
No,
video.
not me. I don't.
No, but yeah, back to your shit. Back to your real.
Yeah, I made a second account, and I really liked the name of it. It was Waist Up. So kind of my original idea for that page was for me to offer a service, and it would just be portraits, or if you just wanted like a LinkedIn bio picture or some shit like that, and it would just be a small service, and just keep it moving fast in and out. So it's just an idea, but I haven't really capitalized on it. Yeah, I should get that going.
Would you say it's because you just haven't taken the initiative, or just people haven't reached out? Like, what's stopping you?
I think if I advertised it and I actually put it out there, people would definitely hire me if they like my style or the way that I do my
But see, bro,
photography.
I be
People
feeling
love
like
your
you a
style.
nigga that like don't need to do that.
You're probably right. I'm not gonna admit to that. I feel like me personally, I don't
Like I feel like you're in a rare space to where it's like you could drop anything, whether it's like your first study or your like entire project, and it'll be like generate like a good support.
for sure. I appreciate.
You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure.
No, it's just certain lanes and shit. I just feel like, but like the advertisement and shit. I don't know. It depends. It's your audience. You know what I mean? Like I think your clients aren't really like based in.
For sure, and I feel like I
You know what I
sometimes
mean? In a certain way.
yeah. I do appreciate that, but sometimes I don't know why I take offense to someone telling me I should do something.
Yeah, no,
Like,
it's
there's
cool.
so many people telling me like, "Hey, you should."
Hey, you know what you should do?
Yeah, do a photo book, do this, or when are you
just feel like
gonna have the
people
gallery?
shouldn't have-
And I feel like that puts me like not in the mood to do it. I don't know why.
I feel
It
that.
doesn't feel like it's me genuinely doing it. I'm just doing it because they're telling me I'm good at it, and I'm gonna do it. I guess I need more time for me to recognize that I'm good at it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
I don't
lie.
feel like I proved it yet.
Somebody hit me up to have you take photos. I just remembered that shit
Oh, crazy!
for their fucking.
This is my manager Al.
Damn, I'm slipping. That's
Like, see,
crazy.
nigga, I was
That
just
shit
talking
just
about
fucked
I
me
needed
up.
more work.
That's crazy. I just remembered that. I fucked up. I'm tripping.
No, bro,
That's
like, but
funny.
that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's just like it's just insecurity, bro.
For sure, it definitely is. I can admit
Like
to that.
that's the reason why I don't push like shit out like
Yeah,
full process all the way out. Like,
and
you know what I
it's sad that I have all these ideas. I just can't like execute. them.
Somebody got to jump, right?
For sure.
But shit, that's what we hear.
But I feel like that second page and that idea, I should definitely capitalize on that.
should do
And
all
it
that
seems
shit,
cool.
bro.
Yeah. And then I got
Literally
the
all
shirt
that.
with you, which I really
You're
like.
going to do all that shit. That's the thing.
Definitely.
You're
Appreciate y'all.
Exactly.
Just the podcast. I'm trying to work on getting consistent, like 1 or 2 people signed on each month for work. I got some shit set up, but I don't know how legit it is. There's a lot of quotes that I'm giving out and shit like that. But
You get all the niggas that's like, yo, how much is the cover arts? And then you give them the price and they like, oh damn, I'm gonna hit you.
that, or I get
That's
like
common.
I
I
get
did that. I did that to somebody.
I get that, or I get the what's that shit called? Like the passive ass statements. Like niggas will try to like, oh, I'll hit you when I get on, or damn, like this weird slick shit like that. Like I try to keep it professional, but it's just like these niggas ain't even professional. Like that's the crazy part. And I was like, I try to go about my shit in a business like way, but yeah, that's another hero there. So, but yeah, I'm trying to get 2 commissions locked in each month. Really, that's really my main focus, like goals for art wise, and the podcast consistently. And
Have
me
you
and
broke
Frank
down
got some
prices?
ideas.
You broke down prices before. You ever put it on the pod? Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, last
episode
year. Yeah,
two,
last year
episode
we
Okay,
did.
okay.
But that's gonna be probably another topic we do.
Just
in the future.
follow him on IG. You know what I'm saying? He posts when he's taking commissions. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, everybody posts.
What's the
on
IG?
there.
You know what I'm saying?
What's mine?
I feel less crazy.
I feel less dot crazy.
Let's
That's
die crazy.
where it's at right
We got
now.
all in the bio. We got all that shit.
He has to make me smile, me feel appreciated,
We asked.
How much a guy has to make to date you?
One more time.
He has to
No.
make me smile.
How y'all feel about that?
I don't.
She said he asked the question, "How much does a guy have to make to date you?" She said he has to make me smile, me feel appreciated, me feel loved.
Sounds solid.
How y'all feel that?
That's a solid ass
So,
bitch.
so out of all the girls you talk to or have talked to, how many of them you think will answer that question like she did?
I feel like that's a. Can I be 100%,
I hope my
1,000%
bitch
honest?
look at me weird if I ask her that question.
1,000% honest. I just wanted to treat me like that and do that and act like that rather than have that shit in the chamber. Have that answer ready to go in the chamber because that just feels corny. Like, in my opinion, I'm sorry, but I just think,
You think she
Wow.
had that in the chamber?
yeah, because she just a pick me. Yeah, she a pick me. Like, I'm saying, I'm
too
calling.
quick for me.
Yeah, like, yeah.
So y'all seen the
It was right
videos
off the
before though.
cut.
So y'all seen all the other videos where the bitch is like 500,000,
Yeah,
400,000,
yeah, and
20,000.
fuck
I've
them
never
too.
got that answer.
And fuck them too, because
never heard that
You know
answer.
why? Because the type of woman I'm probably into is not gonna like let a nigga put a microphone in her face
You think so?
and an iPhone.
I don't know.
That's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, because anybody could get a
You know what I'm
microphone
saying?
anytime.
But like, because I have dated a girl like that.
We got a
Where-
different setting though. They were at the beach and they were all vibing. So
I understand.
But
No, I
even
get you. I
that's
get you.
just-
I
I don't
get
know. I
you.
think that shit's just strange.
that's a whole other topic. So you wouldn't let your girl. You get mad.
Or
at
she
your girl,
she gonna let him interview her or ask her questions like, what kind of fucking question is that? How much money does a nigga have to make? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? And that's not gonna make IG. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna make the cut. You feel me? So you feel me? Like she's just I don't know. I just think that type of shit is cool. I love it.
Yeah, I think that's just
if
regular
that's just how
content.
you
Like,
are.
that's
Yeah.
mainstream content.
But like
So y'all don't have anything.
No, I'll answer. I'll answer.
everything she said, fire.
Go ahead.
But my type of girl is probably just not gonna say that on
I
a
think she's
microphone.
seen a couple of those videos and
Exactly.
And she had that
She had it ready. That's my point.
No, I'm gonna say. I mean, if we're talking about the video,
Just go based off of her answer.
yeah, her answer. I mean, that I don't know how true it is, but it's very rare to find a girl, especially this day and age, that is wants to be what is it in a interaction or relationship in a sense for just being treated well or unless it's not materialistic. Because when I talk to women now, I kind of just have the assumption that they want like materialistic items or want some certain type of lifestyle just because that's all they see now. Like most of the time when I'm kicking it with chicks, they pick up their phone a lot, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, what are you looking at? Like, I want to have this conversation.
Yeah.
But I just feel like that comes off as like they're missing out on something. Like they think that they're missing out on this person or what their friend is doing or da 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 da. Where it's like somebody's actually treating you well in front of you. Why don't you just take that in? So it's like really rare to find somebody you could even have that type of conversation
for sure.
with.
So I think at that point that person was there for the wrong reason.
Facts, yeah.
That person did not want to be there. It sucks to, I guess, say that. I don't know if that sounds wrong, but like if a girl's not paying attention to me and we're just like having dinner and I haven't seen her in a while or this is our first time hanging out, I don't know. I just feel like that's not the vibe for me.
How often do y'all get those interactions? Not even recently. I'm just saying in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is like...
I don't, because I technically try to feel the vibe beforehand.
Yeah,
I was going to say that
Stuff
because like I personally don't get that too often because I try to weed that shit
Like,
out.
I definitely set that boundary like right away. I'm like, yo, it's kind of not it.
So y'all shitting on me.
Nah, not at all.
The last chick that I took out actually tried to court. She was on her phone a little bit. It might have been nerves though. You know, sometimes you're nervous. You just met this.
But
dude.
yeah, some
is
people do
nervous
go through
too.
shit.
I feel like she was kind of nervous because after I hit a joke or two, we had a little drink. She by the phone went away. But I feel like at first it's like, oh, I just met this dude off this app because this is when I was on Tinder, and it's like, oh, I don't really know how the vibe gonna be. We got to this place. We never been here before, both of us. So she might be kind of nervous, so she on her phone checking to see what's going on.
Yeah.
I think that was cool, but after that, like a drink or two, if she's still on her phone an hour into it, then it's something like
Usually when I see a girl do that, I say I'm a little nervous.
you say that.
Yeah, that
I've
way
never
they can
actually
feel
said that.
comfortable with being
so
nervous.
Get the nerves out the way.
Hey man, you gotta pay for that type of game.
Oh, my
Come
bad.
on, man.
I'm
Come
about
on,
to say
man.
I ain't never I'm nervous. I'm a little shy.
Just
That's-
it's
Y'all ever
just
hit
a
the I'm a little
comfort
shy?
thing.
But like I don't know, I just feel like we live in such a materialistic era now, and to be realistic, women are like that. They don't even understand finance and how much. Like I heard some shit where it's like the top 1% of like our age bracket from like 25 to like 40, I think, or some shit like that. Like the top 1% of that is like 80,000 a year.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
That's what
That's what I was saying. That's why I like that video because most of the time you hear a video like that, I know y'all think it's like planned, but these bitches be 400,000, 500,000,
Yeah,
some
they don't even-
like absurd ass number that's not realistic.
And the niggas who really have that money are like
And the
niggas who 50 years old.
The two niggas she talking to at home.
Like, what the fuck, for real?
The nigga who making money that's not on the books, that's not legal, or the nigga that's making 60,000.
How many niggas really got bread like that? Like
Yeah.
that's
But
100,000.
I feel like in part though that falls on niggas too. Just in the fact that like niggas are really tricking out on.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
the
You feel me?
biggest, especially now.
I feel like
That's a big ass
I feel like-
insecurity. Like
Because you got regular people saying shit like that.
For
Not
sure.
even whether you look good or don't look good. Like nigga, if you work a regular job, you're a regular person.
Yeah.
You got regular people saying that about other regular people. Like they have no real grasp of reality.
Yeah.
facts.
For real. Because niggas are tricking out. For
But that
real.
can go back to like Al's situation where the girl was like on her phone. Maybe she had a better experience because this one guy was like blowing.
At Master, I work at entry level job. Like technically, where I'm at, I'm in an entry level position. Technically, I had a nigga say that all his dates minimum are like $300-$400.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm like, bro, all right. Like, I love great food places,
Yeah,
all that shit. Nigga,
experiences.
$400. This nigga's only talking about Mastros at 645.
How many dates is he-
when I asked him about the restaurants, he was only talking about those 2-3
Hey,
restaurants. I'm like, all right, nigga. All right, for sure. No,
I mean,
you
if
got
I
it, my
had the
boy.
money, I guess I would do the
I would
exact
too.
same
I feel like
shit.
if I had it,
I would too, but like I said, we're
I like the
working.
little-
Would you do that with this random chick?
Entry
Like
level
this chick you about to hit?
I just went to this
I have
fish
some
spot.
respect for myself
Bro,
at
I
some
like hitting
point.
the hole in the wall spot. I just went to this fish spot off 16th and Southern, Mandy's. They do fish and chips and shit, like wings. That shit was fire. I'll take a chick to one of them little spots. Like
I've
I'm
done
not-
in and out
if
before.
I had it, I would, but not every. Like how many days you
In
think
and out
he's
is
going
crazy.
on?
That's crazy. That's a wild lifestyle.
Like if you do it $400 every 3-4 days, or every week you doing a $400 date,
And he makes money. I'm not gonna shit on him and say he doesn't make money. He makes
No, if
good
he doing
money.
that, he makes money.
But
Better write that shit
like you
off,
know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
That's a
Those
meeting.
are-
What the fuck?
He's still a regular guy. They're still regular women, but these are the standards that are being like.
Yeah.
These are the
Average.
standards that are
was a
being set. You know what I'm
standard
saying?
thing,
That's all that is really. So we definitely as men have a huge part to play in that as well.
Mm.
Y'all want to take a quick little break?
Yeah,
Intermission.
I gotta get the camera.
I gotta
All right, back from the Kush break. You know, had to get our minds right real quick. You dig?
Dower hour.
Zaza.
No, I got this topic. I know what's bro's name? Is it Bon Lee? I don't know too much about that situation.
Catch that nigga?
Yeah, the Cash App co-founder or founder.
Bob Lee.
But
No, it's Bone Lee.
we got the computer, but
My Bay Area brother.
the co-founder of Cash App, got stabbed and stuff. But I want to talk more about the Fed Now situation because I know all of us in here use Apple Pay, Venmo, Cash App, and all that, Zelle, all that.
Z'd up to the feet.
Like this Fed Now shit pretty serious because it's gonna be like all regulated transactions. This is gonna take over all that shit. And me and B was talking about this the other day. And that shit's crazy because they was talking. You said some shit about like
Yeah, they'll basically gives them the opportunity to give us some money, and there'll be an expiration date on the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we have
We
a
gotta
month to
spend it.
spend this 2,000. We can't keep it. Niggas gonna spend it.
and some shit about like if you owe taxes, like
Oh yeah,
that's just automatically already there now. Like you can't run from it.
That's crazy.
Like it's gonna be fucking like a trip.
It's definitely going to like change like the landscape for like transactions in all forms, like hand to hands and little bullshit like that.
Yeah.
I just think it's strange for sure because like whenever I do commissions, that's like one of my main go tos: Apple Pay, Cash App.
But the craziest part is they get to track every dollar.
Yeah, it's gonna be
you
tracked.
have.
Yeah, 'Cause
That's insane.
I was telling this with B. I was like, this is what why crypto was kind of like a big thing before it was regulated, like it is now. Was that that was part of the what is it, the underweb, whatever, dark web. That was like one of the main types of currencies they were using was that, and now it's just like that shit's so regulated. Now you gotta like file that shit on your taxes,
Right, and like I don't want none of my crypto niggas, the niggas that, you know what I'm saying, bought into that shit early say it's our fault. Like, no, nigga, the niggas marketed it the lamest way. That shit didn't make sense for like 5 years. Like,
He knew
what
what he
the
was
fuck?
doing. He was gambling your money.
Right, like that shit sound like gamble. You know what I'm saying? So y'all made us look crazy not doing the shit, but
Nah, it's coming back. It's coming back. I got a couple of cryptos.
don't say that it was gonna secure. Like, no, y'all niggas wasn't even pushing for that. Y'all was pushing for like deep web shit, like body parts and shit, like guns and fucking lean.
But now, how do y'all feel about like knowing that pretty much all your transactions will be traced? Like, no matter how.
No more back
Now
end.
it's just federally stamped.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the movie to drop where you know how like that one online joke where it's like, this is what my Fed agent is watching
Y'all,
through my
wait, I got
camera.
a question. Y'all don't think they already been doing it?
No, yeah, for sure.
I mean, the cash
1,000%.
still exists, like the actual physical money.
1,000% they've been doing that.
I just think, I just think now, like for a nigga who making 20,000
Yeah.
a year, like nah, nigga.
For those people that are doing like the Make America
But
tap
I'm
in.
just saying, yeah, like there's niggas that I know that don't file their taxes because they're like, I make 20,000.
Yeah.
How do you survive with 20,000 a year?
I'm not pocket watching.
Living with somebody, I don't know.
Yeah.
What job is that's like $7.50 minimum wage?
That's crazy.
That's not hate. I'm
Not just in Arizona though. It's all over the place. Our minimum
What's
wage
minimum wage in Arizona?
15, I think.
Yeah.
If you make 15 an hour and you minimum wage part time,
It's
that's
like,
what 30 hours.
it's like,
But
30 hours
after
a week.
taxes, though, you gotta do
at least
taxes and all
making-
that.
you at least getting
what, 30,000, 40,000, I think.
I don't even know who's
35.
paying
It's like
15 an
30,
hour
40.
right now.
But back to
them niggas is
the
working in the
crypto
gulag.
shit.
I was
Like,
saying.
This is working.
Fucking freedom.
Brokies. No, I'm
Bullshit like
playing, 'cause I'm barely getting ball. My little 50. I'm like, damn.
this pod is not
That's my
broke
point.
friendly.
I ain't really
Money up,
above that.
not your
What the fuck?
funny up,
So we
brother.
definitely have our own standards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
That wasn't the shit on that.
I'm making it straight. I'm making it straight.
I feel you.
Remember when this nigga was shocked over niggas making less than 100? And it's like, dog.
Yeah, it's not
Money.
regular.
Less than what?
Less than
than
100 was shocked over niggas making less than 100 or something, or 60.
Less than $100?
Thousand.
A rich person said, right?
Of course, a nigga that's like 100,000 is like yeah. to that nigga,
feel
that's
like-
what I'm saying.
I feel I was talking to someone about this. I feel like our economy is made. What happened?
I'm sorry.
You're good. But I feel like our economy was made for couples, like for families. So like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people out here
1000%.
trying to be independent, crazy, and it shows that a lot of people can't do it. It's a struggle, definitely. It is worth it being independent. I get that, and it's healthy.
Yeah, you just gotta be a drug dealer.
Yeah,
better
but
to be
I'm not
married,
saying
though.
this is a true fact. I'm just saying it was just an observation that I talked to someone about. I was like, maybe we were just
I've heard generally it's better to be married or
Yeah.
filing taxes.
Bro,
Like,
you
file-
sure.
or
It's better
joint.
to have fucking kids.
like you get so many benefits out of that, like
Yeah.
making because that's what they want you to do.
Yeah.
It's crazy. All this shit's going digital. All forms of money too is being translated the same.
Bobby
You know what I'm
digital.
saying? And tracked.
They
Bro,
got
all
rid of the US
governments.
dollar over there in like China and shit. I
China
mean,
and
how y'all
like
feel
what,
about that?
Brazil or some
They
shit
trying
like
to
that.
get the US dollar out of here.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
finna go to
like,
war just for that.
That's what I mean. It
Y'all
goes
niggas
into
wanna
this
cut us
shit.
out?
That's what I'm saying. It goes into this
10,
shit.
12 missiles over there to Korea and China. See if,
this shit gonna get dark, man. Like, not this is
I'm
not a
waiting on it. I ain't
conspiracy
gonna lie. I'm waiting on it.
pod at all. But I
Shut
think
your
this
chest,
shit.
nigga.
I think this shit gonna get dark if we
set us
not
straight
if
when
we
we talk that shit,
as we further progress with technology and all this other shit. Like, it's just gonna get darker.
We
It's
just gonna
fine.
have hella
It's fine. But like, I'm just saying in general, like,
photographers
because we have other shit that.
And we're gonna paint our way out of
Yeah,
war.
you feel me?
We gonna pull it with.
That's what they said to them. The next war ain't gonna be like army war. It's gonna be just like some different type of war.
Yeah.
Like,
They said it's gonna be like
It's gonna get
social,
ugly,
social
bro.
currency war.
It's gonna just affect. I feel like when niggas went to war, like Saudi Arabia and shit like that, or wherever they.
wherever they
That's
were.
fucked
There's a
up.
storm.
But, all right.
There's a storm.
Desert storm.
Niggas were working their regular jobs every day and shit like that. That was the last World War, I think. Or I'm super
No,
ignorant.
bro.
It was
September
not. It was not. I'm
Baghdad,
sorry.
bro.
I'm sorry. It was not.
We moving on. But what- I mean,
My bad. Hey, no. All I'm saying is, I feel like whatever happens next is just gonna affect more people that has nothing to do with the actual like proceedings of the war.
You
You know
know
what
how
I'm
I would-
saying?
you know how I would
It's
start
gonna
the
affect
war?
us, I feel like,
For
more.
sure.
Maybe not in a drastic way, but I just feel like it's gonna just impact us more.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. It wasn't a deep dive at all. That's all I'm saying.
This how I'm trying to step for the
Y'all
war.
niggas still playing 2K, man. Me and Alan.
That's
I
how
just
I'm
gotta
trying to
feel
step
like
for the war. I'm trying to
Oscar on
send.
Call
I'm
of Duty too.
gonna send all
I am
our
playing
best
Call of Duty.
hoopers
It's
versus
okay.
all y'all best hoopers, and then we can see who. That's the war right there.
Mm.
Team USA versus all y'all niggas.
Till somebody till LeBron dunk on them and then one of them niggas shoot him.
Then it's a wrap.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask Damon if
Yes, sir.
We got
I wanted
John.
to see if
He's like
karma
both.
has karma
He's
gotten
like
you
both
yet.
is crazy.
Has anything bad happened to you yet? That's what I want to know.
Damn.
Wait, what? Yo,
Has karma got to that?
You're his op, so he would never tell you the truth.
I just want to know. Has it come back to you?
You better lie to this nigga. I'm the one that smoke joints with it, bro.
Because that's how life works. You know, I just want to know.
No, nigga. To answer your question, no, nigga.
He's going to have to. It's coming.
There's no
I know
karma.
it's coming.
There's no karma. There's no karma. What I say last pod. Listen to the last pod. You want me to talk about what I talked about the last pod? Listen to the last
Don't
pod.
name drop me.
No. I'm just saying. We're not touching on that.
Damn, this
But
nigga's gonna push the button on you. Oh, that's crazy.
damn.
This is fun.
you want the old Hove listen to the
Nah,
last album?
Jesus Christ.
Y'all ever had?
It's definitely a Drake bar.
Y'all ever had?
It's Hove.
Go ahead.
Y'all ever
Yeah.
had shorty? One of the shorties you talking to, one of her niggas hit you in, on the DM on some Slack shit, like.
No.
Talk.
Let's go.
No, I never had one.
No. So
Never had
I just had one of
Her
shorty.
boyfriend or like a nigga that she fucking too?
Her boyfriend
A nigga
hit
she
me on the
fucking
DM
too.
and it said, "Are we gonna fuck again?"
Hold on, what?
It said, "When are we gonna fuck again?" With the
That's what
eyes.
he sent you?
He sent me. I know it was him because me and her never fucked.
What?
So I know it's her nigga. Me and her
Yeah.
never fucked.
Yeah.
So I know it's her nigga. So
Yeah.
I was showing them. I just got a DM. Right when this nigga got here, I got a DM. It said, "Are we gonna fuck again?" with the eye emojis. And I'm like,
I
I
love it.
replied, "Nigga, what?"
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
Because I knew it's gotta be her nigga. Because we never fucked.
Fake question mark?
Fuck that
So I'm
nigga.
saying, have y'all?
So what happened then? What'd you say?
Oh, it's left
Whenever
on
you
sent.
free.
It's left on sent. We gonna talk.
Jesus.
No, 'cause that was just a little bit too off the wall, right?
That was so left field.
Nigga,
But I
right.
knew it was because we
Nigga about to
never
get
even
down.
If she know we ain't. That's just something we ain't never talk about. So it's
Nigga
like
played himself out.
he played himself for real. Right? I'm like, have y'all ever had a situation like that?
Boy, that mean he let a fuck.
Or have
out
you
of-
ever been that guy? Where you think that she might be fucking that nigga? So you like, I got access
Bro,
to
I'm
her
so
shit.
negative for real, bro.
She's in a
Like,
relationship,
if my
for
mind
sure.
go there, I'm
She's
out.
not with this nigga. Let me just preface this, but I know she's not with this nigga. This is her man. This is her man, but they not in a relationship.
Stop fucking with you.
You know how that goes.
I just got finesse, so I mean, I really can't even. I don't know.
You got finesse? Why you?
What in situations like that?
You might listen to this too. Shout out to you, bro.
Jesus.
So it's just I don't know shit about shit.
That's crazy, man.
Shout out to all the first and last time listeners.
I didn't fuck with shorty.
No, if I were to second guess, like nigga, I don't know what happened, so I probably just got finesse. I probably was the other nigga on the other end.
The other nigga.
Yes.
You just never
Yeah,
know.
I'm not the nigga going through the girl's phone.
I stopped.
and,
Doing,
like,
I was doing that when I was
messaging
younger. I was on some
other
bullshit
niggas.
when I was younger, and I was doing
I'm
that.
not, but I'm saying I'm not younger. I'm
Yeah,
not
younger,
doing that
man.
shit right
We ain't
now.
high
at
school
all.
no more. Yeah,
Not
yeah.
even on some grown shit. It's just like I don't know. It's just
I've never been like that though.
yeah. I
I've
don't.
never been like
I don't
that.
even know how you feel after you send a message like, damn, yeah, I got this nigga. He finna, yeah, when we gonna fuck again. No, nigga, it's not how it
I
works.
feel bad, honestly.
Yeah.
That's
I feel
her.
bad.
That's
I would have
Like,
been honest with him.
if
I
you
think.
gotta go through your shorty phone or wherever she is to you and text
That's
a nigga and you
tough,
think
bro.
she might be fucking and hit him and ask that kind of question,
Would
shouldn't
you
even do
rather
that.
be crazy over your girl like that, or your girl be crazy over you like that?
Oh,
I know how the situation is. I don't want none of that. I'm not gonna lie.
Facts.
Right, because it's kind of fucked up.
I'm
And I've been in a situation like that before where
Nah,
a
it's-
nigga had found some old messages from like a year ago
gems.
where we was going through some shit like that. And then he was like, is it still going on? He hit me and was like, yo, did you do this and that? I'm like, nah, I used to back in the day. And he was still worried about that at that moment. So I don't know. That shit
Yeah, that's
that
tough.
shit can
You
rear
kind
its
of worry
head.
for that nigga
It
too.
could rear its head at a later time, and that when you have to worry about that. But I'm not into that type of shit. I don't.
For sure.
Yeah, I just seen that shit go south. My fault.
Mad times go.
No, we pod until you gotta answer the question.
I got you.
No, what that nigga? You said neither or. Either which
Oh, you
one?
said no.
You said which one? You said which one?
Oh, you said you
No,
want
no,
to
no. I don't want none of that. I don't want her to love me that much or to not like me that much.
I used to think that shit was tight. Like having your girl be like crazy and.
I've been that nigga where when I was like, all right,
I don't feel like-
young shit, where I had my girl doing that type of bullshit, where she was going through my phone, I was waking up with her crying over my phone,
It's kind of
that type
fucked
of
up,
shit.
right?
I feel
That's
like
just violating, nigga. The fuck?
It's hella
On both
violating.
ends.
It's violating
On both
that. It's
ends,
violating
bro.
that she has to go through my phone and find it, and it's violating that I have to put her through that situation where she
Or
feels like
worse,
she
you
has
just
to.
like, man, I never even thought about checking your phone because I don't fuck with you to that extent. Like, it made you realize that, like, for real.
It's like, yo, when you
Like,
waking
not
up,
lying.
bro, like you just wake up and you like,
wasn't
you know,
even
your phone
trust.
was right here, and then you like, oh shit, and then you look, and then shorty's and your phone right there. And you like, dog, what did you find? Like, what the fuck did you find in my phone that got you feeling like that? Like,
I don't know, man. I don't. That shit, insecurity, like with that shit is crazy.
Why-
that
why-
shit,
it's all that.
I just feel like, because I mean, in my past, I just always felt insecure. Like when women hit me up as me being a designer, I feel guilty, but I'm like, this is business, and I don't want that person to be like, oh, what are they trying to do? Are they trying to be sneaky? It's like, no, this girl asked me, she wants me to make a logo. Like, there's no need for you to be pressed or like stressed about that situation type shit. But that's just
once I
a
stopped
wild
cheating,
insecurity.
I didn't care about her going through my phone.
Yeah, I don't like. I be like that.
So when I was in
nothing
my
to hide.
cheating bag, I did not want her going through my phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't go through her phone. I'm like, nah, I ain't going to your phone. You shouldn't be going through mine. No one I'm doing.
That was the only reason why you wasn't going
no
through
one
her
I'm
phone?
doing some bullshit. But once I got over that phase, and I'm like, maybe.
Did you want to go through her phone?
I never wanted to go through a
Yeah,
phone
because you
again.
didn't give a fuck about it.
But look, if the phone's sitting, if I'm chilling and she chilling,
nigga, what?
I ain't gonna lie though. If we both
I'm
chilling,
just saying, we
if
young, so we don't know what that is.
Let me show you though. If we both chilling, our phones up, and all of a sudden, bing, I might look. I don't want to know, but I might look, just to see, like, just to peep, like, oh, what you got going on. But I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, that's like normal. I feel
I'm
like.
not gonna do all that.
This is
extra
perfect.
I'm
shit.
talking about the unhealthy go through their phone. Like,
Yeah, I'm not doing that no more. If
The
I have,
phone's in the-
bro, I don't even want to know because it's
Start
so much
walking
shit that
quietly
look,
and
it's
shit.
so much shit you got in your phone that is gonna go left. That you
can be
have.
interpreted the
that
wrong
won't
way.
even be
Yeah.
something, but it's just like if you see it, you're just gonna have a whole different perspective on what it actually is, and it's gonna go left.
But I feel like
And
that
that's
can happen
everybody's
to
phone.
That can happen to anybody.
That's what I'm saying. That's anybody's phone. Anybody
On either
she's
side.
not like she's just
Bro,
going past the
and you're gonna
fucking
find what
shit,
you're looking
like,
for.
no.
So even if there's nothing
Exactly.
here, you're gonna find what you're looking for.
Because regardless
What's
of
that?
if it is what it
Oh
was,
God,
Fuck
nigga.
around and
you-
find out.
you
The
gonna
meter.
alter whatever you see to fit what it
It's
is that
gonna
you thought.
fit, yes.
Why are you going through that person's phone or the belongings in the first place? Because you have an insecurity that you're trying to either like you're trying to like.
But niggas and
Like-
bitches
like
don't
you
know
tryna-
that. Niggas and bitches don't know that.
I know, but I'm just saying what it is. You got an insecurity that you're either trying to like satisfy, or you're trying to like prove yourself right. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to do one or the other. You know what I'm saying? So if you
But
don't find, if you don't find,
we need to go further. You know what I'm saying on the fucking burning sage universe affirmation shit. If you felt that way, some shit was going on.
maybe, or you taking past shit that you dealt with into a relationship.
So that kind of fits
Honestly,
into.
that is one
I
of
was gonna
the-
say that's
that
perfect for
actually
this.
goes
For
right
this
into
shit.
how do you sell a lie?
Oh, all right. So like, yeah, that's like. So to me, for instance, right, when talking about this lie shit, the topic. I feel like whenever somebody's like over explaining why they couldn't pick me up, I feel like that's lying to me. Like, am I crazy?
Like,
for that?
dog, I had my mama call me. I had to go
Yeah,
down to the
'cause I'm
office.
like,
and
Oh,
shit.
like if there's a whole story behind it.
But
then
hey,
yeah.
bro,
No matter what, though,
I would
it'd
do
be
it.
like-
Yeah.
I would do it.
You know, I feel like
Yeah.
it comes off as a lie to me, like, because if you couldn't make it, you couldn't make it regardless.
Usually I say no, I can't, and people will press me and be like, "Why?"
I'm never that person, like,
what?
you know what I'm saying? Because now I need to like hurry up and find the next person that
Yeah.
can pick me up or whatever. Like,
You're not
I
concerned
never
about
like
it.
asking for
Yeah.
shit. So
Yeah.
like, if I'm asking for something, like that's all right. Bet you can't do it. That's cool.
So
I'm
how
not
would
even gonna
you-
hold it
Yeah.
against you because I never ask you for shit.
How would
Why
you
always
expect
gets
them
me?
to sell a lie? So you always want somebody to present a
No,
lie
I
the
don't
right
expect,
way.
I don't expect them to do shit.
No,
They
but
should-
if you gonna lie, present it the right way. Like, give me a good lie.
I didn't
Don't give
say
me no
I didn't say
runaround
I
lie.
didn't. That's why I was like, I told Al on the phone, I was like, bro, wait, I gotta like clean that up a little bit. But the topic was supposed to be about like whenever somebody's like over explaining something to me, like
you
I
know
feel
they
like
lying?
it's,
Oh.
yeah, just like lie right
Yeah.
now, just go off. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's like if it's facts, nothing else you're gonna tell me is like
Just be
gonna
like,
change it.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
Honestly, even with that though, I feel like I get in my head so much personally. Even when I'm telling the truth, I'll just over-explain it because I'll think that you think that I'm. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
really overthink everything.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
overthinking. I'll be doing the same shit.
But at the same time, I don't feel like everybody does that. So I feel like the person who I'm over explaining myself to, if they think I'm lying, I'm personally cool with that because 99% of the other niggas that they know or who would do this shit is probably doing this because they're lying. So I might be the outlier. I might really not be lying, but I guarantee how I
I'm cool
sound.
with the
You know
one
what I'm
answer,
saying?
like, I just couldn't do it, or
Yeah.
my car was tripping. Like, I'm not even gonna be
Like
like,
O said, not everybody is like that. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's. Some people want to press you. Some people don't. You know what I'm saying? But some people
I do not
do.
care. I'm not that. I'm not like
No, I feel it.
or anything. Unless I ask you about some shit, like
Yeah.
it's cool. But like, if you tell me, like, if we see each other the day after or whatever, and you're like, yo, hey man, my bad on that shit, and I'm like, all right, cool, it's all good. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I really couldn't. Cause
Oh no, that's different. That's different.
I get that. No,
So
yeah.
that's way different.
From that
Nigga is
point,
gonna
then,
lie.
yeah.
That's way different. After you've already established you straight, then
I'm not hung up on it.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
That's different.
So
No,
if a
I feel
motherfucker
it.
is gonna lie, do you prefer them to have a good lie or the runaround lie?
I like my favorite type of lie is
You know,
like,
everybody gonna lie to you. We might not be liars no more, but a lot of motherfuckers are gonna lie to you.
What
I'm
kind
not
of-
saying I still like lie about like that shit's hard not lying.
Tell
Like,
niggas telling fibs now.
yeah, fibs.
I feel like
I'm more mature than fib.
What sort of liar is more
compatible?
compatible with you? What's your-
I'm
what's
like when your
what's your
parents tell
like
you like
compatibility?
about Santa and shit. I
Like,
like that.
that's not even a lie. It's just I'm not gonna tell you the truth.
Like there's no fucking way that shit's true. We
Just
gonna let some
dumb
white
shit,
man
yeah.
just come through.
Storytelling type shit.
To the crib.
If
Crazy.
you gonna lie to me,
Well,
tell
nigga,
me
think
some-
about it.
I
Like,
want
be
the
for
elaborate
real,
lie.
I think the shit that pisses me off is a white lie, like the smallest shit, and I'll be like,
Yeah,
and I
you
find
have to
out
lie about
later, I'll be
that.
like,
Give me an example though. Give me an example because I feel like my white lies ain't like crazy.
no, I don't.
Like when my ex asked me or my girl asked me if I love my ex, and I do, but I'm gonna tell her no, like a white lie like that.
I mean, that's kind of
Nigga, is that a white lie,
Is
bro?
that your girl?
Is
Like
that
I
a
broke up
white
with my girl
lie?
a year ago. I was with Shorty
You're at the
for
wrong place.
I was with Shorty
Your
for
girl
4
listens
years.
to this podcast, huh?
I had to take a lie to take the test one time over this shit.
Yeah.
So this is what I was
She
doing.
put
today.
she put the thing on there and you did the little line.
I had a lot of take the test. No, she spent $300 to take us to a lie detector, nigga. He put the shit on me and everything.
You should
got
marry
my
her.
heart.
If she went through
He's
that-
shitting on her. I was about to say.
What I'm finna tell y'all is
I didn't want
crazy.
this ever to get out.
So she was saying, yo, do you love your ex? And I kept telling her, why would I love my ex? She kept going through my phone, finding old shit that I still had in my
How
phone.
old were y'all?
Nigga, this
Yeah,
was
please say
this
so.
was
How old
2016, 2017. So this is about, 6 years ago, 7 years ago? I'm saying 22,
So, you
23.
were like 15?
22, 23, 24.
Okay.
But I'm saying, like, she really
That's
believed
crazy.
that I was in love with my ex. And I'm telling her, no, of course I still love her. Like, I'm always have love for
That's
her.
gaslighting.
So she was.
I was with her for
yeah,
like 5
she had her
years.
Bring me to the
intuition.
fucking lie detector.
Yeah, he said that's
But
gaslighting.
I'm not in love with her. This is like, do you love me? Like, no, I'm not in love with her. I don't, no, I don't love her.
Yeah.
Don't tell her to ask the better
Hey,
question.
baby, the answer I'm gonna give
she
you is
made me
semantic.
look,
So
bro.
regardless of the results, it's gonna be.
I do a lot of
like
take the test and I
lie,
passed the
bro.
shit. So
Oh, this
like,
nigga
yo,
said I'm a super lie.
I passed the shit. But look,
You cold, huh?
but it was a white lie because I still love the bitch to this day. But I'm not in love with her, so I feel like I don't know. That was a good white lie.
So it sounds like you just
Just say
convinced
you love
yourself
all
of
the
a lie.
bitches. There's
That's
nothing wrong with
crazy.
that.
That's me. No, I always say that. I always say like
Once I
every
get with one,
girl,
I'm always love her.
Yeah.
every girl I've been with, I fucking
If
love
you've
the
been
fuck
with
out
her,
of them.
I still
I'm
love.
always
I'm fine with
What's
that.
wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I still love all the women I've been with. That's why I've been with them.
Yeah.
Because I love them.
I'm
I
still
don't
rocking
choose.
with
I
them.
don't choose no duds. The fuck. Just like when we're done, I'm gonna still love you if that happens. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like,
What's that Future song?
huh?
Collection?
I'm playing. I'm kidding.
Hey, that's his best album. if you ask me.
Uh-oh.
Best album. That's me.
You want to just talk about music since
Hitches.
we're here? You know that isn't Drake on that song?
Oh, which song?
That,
Search and rescue.
That's not him. That's
Rescue
AI,
by
bro.
Drake. That's cap.
What happened?
Listen to the mixes.
All right.
Listen to me.
This nigga says what makes
Before and
sense.
after.
That's how you get a nigga. You just spread some shit.
No, I swear to God, like I feel like I'll be alone on this fucking.
Nah, nigga, we talked about that. I'm right there with you.
I'm not doing that.
Oh
The
shit.
thing is, bro, too many of my niggas, like niggas that I listen to, like in real like value their opinion on shit. And they don't ever say crazy shit. I know I sound crazy, but like they don't ever say wild shit. So when
The
they just,
AI
like,
sounds
I feel that's
AI.
crazy.
It's still no. This is what I'm saying. It's not. All of Kanye's AI sound like Kanye.
Bro,
but when
I'm
you listen to
telling
it, you can hear the AI in it.
I'm telling you, so
it don't
they-
have soul.
they
It don't
just
have
said-
soul. AI don't have soul
they
at
brought
all.
up the idea of
You talking
like,
to a
yo,
musician,
what if
I'm
you
not
had
hearing that.
AI to
Yeah.
help
I'm
you
not
make the
listening to that.
music? You know what I'm saying? So like, this is Drake, bro.
What
he
I'm
has
saying is-
endorsements, and let me finish. He has all endorsements and all that shit. That nigga really, realistically, doesn't have time to make as much music as he does
Yeah.
for us. So who better than to use the rapper
Yeah.
Let
AI?
alone, Dre, we got this product. We want you to try it out. We'll pay you
Facts.
100 million.
Yeah.
This to
Why
do this.
wouldn't you?
Facts.
Why wouldn't
It's
you?
a sample. We already
This
got
shit
the
got me
song.
hot. I ain't even gonna lie.
Facts. Oh, yeah, go ahead. You can finish. I just wanted to clear up like
That's crazy.
Because
I didn't
AI
know
is a
that
tool for
concept.
the reference track, but AI don't have a soul. I listen to every Kanye
I feel you.
AI. I just went through a rabbit hole listening
That's
to
why
him.
I said, did
It
you
don't
listen
have
to
the
the old
feeling.
one?
I just nigga, if you wait, if you listen to any Kanye West song, you can hear the soul. Even if he's just doing a monotone, just regular, he not even speaking that much. You hear the Kanye in his voice. The AI sound like Kanye. They giving that dialect of Kanye. They hitting all his tones and what he would say, his syllables and everything. But it don't have that same soul and that feeling. This song can't be an AI Drake. Maybe the AI wrote the reference, but that Drake came and said, "All right, let me put my actual soul and vocals onto that.
Right.
Let me put life into this song. It's got life in it. AI ain't never gonna have life for
more
soul.
life.
Everybody guessing this AI shit, bro. I'm not rolling with
I'm not gassing it or nothing. I'm just saying like the version
it. AI pissing me off.
Cause did you see the shit online about like they said, damn, why does this shit sound like this?
Yeah, the producer,
Yeah.
they re-uploaded the song. If you
So
listen to the one that dropped on Thursday and then listen to the one that dropped now, it's two different songs.
It could be two different, but that don't mean it's AI.
It's like another Drake.
That Drake sounded so robotic.
No, it's anything you can do. You can
Now I
change,
go
you can
listen
change
to
the
it.
auto tune.
Yeah, check it out. I think
Yeah.
it's sign notes for the listeners. It's
I
definitely
wanna
something you
listen
guys
to
should
it
just
again.
look at. Like,
I was like, why is this shit so catchy?
I'm not saying like you guys tell us like you know
I
what I'm
can
saying.
tune my auto tune to a certain point where it sounds robotic. It's literally
Yeah.
a robotic
No, I
setting. on the
totally
auto-tune.
understand.
So I'm
Check it
saying
out.
like it could have been mixed that way. Maybe there was an AI reference track that got leaked, and the
That
reference
was
track
on the
Drake
OVO
did.
shit.
Yeah, that's the one.
So Drake dropped. So we talking about
Right.
Drake is the one that dropped the
Right,
AI.
and
one.
niggas was like, bro, this new Drake is fire. Didn't even, bro. This is what Demi and me and MP was talking about. It was like, damn, this like,
That's crazy.
what if that is an AI song? Is it still fire? That's the real question. Like, besides
It's
whether
gonna,
or not,
I think it's fire.
do you think would it change? Would it stop you from listening to it, knowing that Drake
I guess
really didn't
we
make
would,
that song?
we would have to see what the numbers is like. I
Can
want
y'all,
to see.
that's-
y'all can't tell that though.
I told
wanna
Demi
know-
I wouldn't fuck with it.
I just want to know to your ear. Can you hear the AI versus the
Yeah,
human?
it doesn't sound like there's no soul on the
You
SoundCloud
can, tell,
version.
you can hear it in the vocals.
Quote, on
I'm
the
a
SoundCloud
nigga
version.
that tunes all my songs to 432 hertz now, so you can. Get
I don't
a
know
hit.
what the fuck
So,
that means.
Yeah,
that's
I
what
don't
I'm saying. When
know.
niggas start talking about AI to me, it hit different because I'm tuning my shit to 432 hertz.
What happens if it
which is
is?
healing
What
hertz.
happens if it is
frequency.
that? If that's the case,
If it
then?
is, that's kind of crazy. And that's shit cheating to me. And it's not cheating. It's just crazy that AI will have that much power over
Because they
everybody.
just had the FN Mecca nigga last year.
Facts.
And that shit, I wasn't fucking with that shit. Y'all was fucking with
But
it.
no, but the
No,
point
I'm not
is that,
saying-
but the point is that niggas fucked with it.
Yeah.
There was a crowd that fucked with it.
You have to
Yeah,
remember-
this is Drake.
And he had a label.
This is Drake.
That's what I'm saying, but I don't think Drake will actually release the AI. I think Drake would. I will take a. If I'm Drake, yeah, I don't have time to be. I want to go to Mykonos with all my niggas. I don't want to be recording songs.
I
for
gotta
y'all.
talk
I think
to
I-
Lil
I
Yachty.
don't, even though I got the mic right here next to my bed and the studio right over there, the
Right
niggas
next to
mixing
Adonis.
right behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I have that, I'll still take the reference track from the AI because it's not Quentin Miller and I don't have to have that attached to my name no more. Right? I'll take the AI
Yeah.
reference track, but I'm not gonna release the AI reference track. I'm gonna put my actual voice and my
Yeah.
vocals on that song. Right? That's what I think. Like, especially at
It's
the top.
very
I don't think him at the top is gonna do that. Y'all saying that y'all heard and y'all. I
Check
didn't
out
even
the
hear that.
SoundCloud version of
Yeah.
Y'all gotta link me with
Rescue,
that.
Search and Rescue, and then go listen to the Apple
My bad to
Music,
get.
Spotify, and
My
shit.
bad to get like that. I'm like,
No,
dog,
you're fine.
this
No, nigga, I used to be
AI
like
shit
that. I'm
is
like that
pissing me
too.
off,
That
bro.
used to be me too. But it's just like, it's the reality of what's about to happen
Yeah.
with all the technology is that if I'm a graphic designer, now I found a more efficient way to fix a fucking retouch a photo, or is just a click of a button now, or somebody wants me to add a fucking bridge, and now I gotta go find the bridges. I just type that bitch in, and it just pops up in the photo.
But I feel like we always had filters. We never had a filter that can create a whole song for you.
What was you
and
gonna say?
you put that out.
Oscar?
Oh, like AI is copying human. Like I get the whole soul
That's-
part,
yeah,
but it's
that's the other
copying
thing.
history. It's copying all of the Kanye shit that you're talking about. It's copying all of Jay-Z, and it's taking it as a reference and saying put Drake on it.
That's
all
I
it is.
understand
But
that.
I get the soul part, but you have
I
to
feel like,
remember
but,
who it's
but I feel like
copying.
the song that's gonna come out from Drake ain't gonna be that.
Yeah.
Cause just
And the person who's
maybe
asking
he
him
left.
to
Maybe
do it
he
is
left
human.
some of the vocal parts from the AI, and he put his actual some. But
Yeah.
This is my last thing. We can get over it unless you got something. No.
even the breaths, he leaves his breath. If you ever listen to a Drake song, no, I'm still on it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
No, he does leave his breaths.
He leaves
He
his
does
breaths in his songs. I always listen for that. I'm a weirdo.
Turns
I
him
swear,
down.
I always
I'm
listen.
not judging you.
Breathing
40
control is
turns,
something I
40,
listen to.
40 turns him down, but he.
But you
he
can
keeps
always
him-
hear
he
it
keeps him
right
down.
before he come in. It's a real catchy love. He tells his
Shout
whole.
out to Biggie.
That's the shit that I listen to when I
Yeah, he
listen to
did.
music. So when niggas be getting on this,
Yeah.
I'll be like, bro,
It's intentional though.
I go to war with these niggas.
It's intentional.
I'm
It's
just
intentional.
saying, there's an algorithm.
That's a fact,
For,
that's a fact.
There's a bunch. There's a lot of music that Drake has put out that's online right now. But you know what I'm saying, check it out. It's very interesting. I don't know. I'm not saying that it isn't Drake or I don't know what it is, but it definitely doesn't. It sounds different with that thought process.
So real quick, do you like the song?
No.
Do you like the song?
It works.
Do you like the song?
I thought it was catchy.
Do you like the song?
They
I
played
think it was
today, that
catchy.
vibing.
Probably, it's probably a strip club song. Like, if I
Yeah,
saw that
it's
strip
catchy
club,
as
I'll
hell.
definitely.
It's a cool song. It's a cool song, but like I'm cool.
See how I got
I'm
out-
hyped for
see
the
how I
album.
got
I'm gonna
out
say
of
if I was
answering
like
that
I was saying
question.
if I was in a strip club, I would bop my
This is
shit.
true.
It definitely depends on where you
This is
at.
for you in post.
What about you? You
This
fuck
is
with
for you to edit and post.
They
It definitely
I was
depends
so
on where you
upset.
at. Wait, did y'all like Honestly Never
I
Mind?
fucking hate that song. What's up?
Did y'all like
I
Honestly
didn't like it
Never
at
Mind?
first.
I
I
liked it.
love that shit. Honestly, hold on real quick. I love that song. I love that album. The last song, I
I
fucking hate
the
that
last
shit.
song, bro.
I hate that shit alone. I hate that shit attached to it because it was a slap in the face to everybody that
Oh,
wanted
that's
to hear
no, that's
rapping as
not-
Drake. And I didn't. That's fine. That's fine. I don't want to hear it. But it's like, yeah, I'm
gonna tell you why he put it on there. He put that on there because it was the prelude to.
No,
this is what's coming
I know
next.
that. I know that
He
for
only
sure.
did that
I know
for
that.
the
I know
niggas who
that.
were like, I'm expecting a Drake rap album. This is all dance shit. We waited this long and you gave us dance shit.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
last song is, you rapping, you going crazy. 21's
shit
on
was
there.
hard.
It's a prelude. A couple months later, 21.
Hate that song still.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking hate that
He's
song.
smart for that, but
That song sucked.
Song's tight.
That's I freaking.
a lot of people hate
First
it on
30
that album.
songs, first 30 seconds, fire. I'm sorry.
No, there's some.
So we can come back right now and then get into these last couple topics.
It'll go. It'll go. We can go through it. It's just gonna pause.
We
Like
can take a break if y'all want. Yeah,
Oh,
let's
it already did it. It already did it.
take a break. I heard it. Yeah.
We're back. We're going to finish this up real quick. We better get up out of here. But we got a couple more topics left. If Oscar wants to lead us into this next part.
Yeah, one of my topics is love transactional, and I mean that relationship wise, like friendships, girlfriend, whatever you guys think.
This is a great topic because I think about this all the time.
Explain transaction.
Like, do you have to give to receive? Do you expect something from someone?
What do you think, Oscar?
I think we could be independent as much as we want, but I like you know how people ask
These nice
you what-
dinners ain't free.
Yeah, not like that, but like
Nigga
I
gonna
think
say,
I always
yeah.
laugh when people are like, "Oh, what are your love languages?" I'm like, "Bro, all
Date
of
stand
them."
for dick
Like,
at
I
the
want all
end,
of them.
bitch.
Right, nigga, real shit. Real shit.
Why did I just give you 2 or 3? I want all of
What's
them.
what's your top 3?
Like, why does it have to be limited to one? I don't know. I feel like a lot of my friends have showed up in so many different ways. Why should I just limit it to one thing?
You ever been there for a friend so many times and you feel like they haven't come through for you that much?
No,
Wouldn't that be,
no, I
like,
never overthink
transactional?
like
You
that.
don't think that way?
No, because at that
It's like
point,
if I
I'm not
had it, I'm
expecting
happy.
anything in return. I'm just being myself. I'm just genuinely
I know you
being your
usually
friend.
don't have it, so I'm telling you to come because I know you don't have it. I'm gonna have it for you anyway. That type of like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, it's not that I expect my friend to always be there for me, but I don't know. I feel like that's what you were saying.
Yeah, because with love transactional, I'm not just basing it strictly off love relationships.
Yeah, definitely friendships.
Like romantic,
Like
it could
romantic,
be.
Yeah, because I
anything.
definitely learned this more with my friendships. I feel like sometimes what I ask out of my friends, which is like one of my friends, I talk to them on the phone all the fucking time. Like we're in the morning, we call each other, talk in the morning, and it will be nonsense. Sometimes we'll just be like on there, not even saying a word for 10 minutes. I feel like that's my friend, and that's what we do. I feel like that's our transaction right there.
Yeah.
What about you, Damon?
I don't know, man. No, not that I don't know. I don't feel like love is transactional. I feel like I feel like, well, like you said, the way you described it,
Yeah.
because like it's not like, oh, I want this in return.
Yeah.
I do this for you.
It's
I
not
want
a
you to do
material
this.
thing either.
No, I understand that, but like,
Yeah.
say like I do this for you, I'm expecting you to do this for me. Just I'm doing this for you out of love,
For
exactly
sure.
like you said.
But I appreciate
So
it.
no, exactly. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So love being transactional like that, it can be in the form of a transaction, but I
Yeah.
don't feel like love is like
But
you
why are
don't have
doing
to do
that shit
something for me.
I didn't ask you to do that.
Yeah.
I love you, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like it can be just like
that changes everything.
Yeah, but then you're also being mad
That's
at that
not like an
person.
argument.
Yeah, but you're mad at that person literally for them showing you how they show love.
then that's how is that love?
If they're telling you like,
Is
hey,
that, is that, how is
that's
that
not-
reciprocal
Yeah,
love? That's not
it's not
reciprocal.
content.
That's not
It's
how I
not-
was loved.
content.
That's weird.
what do you mean about that? Like, I don't understand that.
how you accept love.
That's not what love is to me. Like I don't know what love is.
No, I'm not. I guess I wouldn't bucket that in a love thing, but I don't know.
Am I though? Am I though?
No, there was times like in past situations. So like, if I got all the groceries and somebody that I'm with fucking has like one bag and they expect me to open the door, is that I'm expecting them to open the door for me?
No, but that person can like actions. Like when someone does small
Because
actions,
I always
like opening the door.
that shit fucked me up. Because I was like, what the fuck am I like? I do all this for her, but she can't open the door for me with all these fucking bags in my hand.
But you like actions, see?
Was I
You speaking
expecting
from
it? Was that
personal- you
transactional
speaking
though?
from personal experience.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's from more of a personal, because I be feeling like at times I be coming off as transactional when it comes to like in situations like
But it's,
that.
it's really just like the lack of consideration, right?
Yeah. So I was like, I'm considering like what I consider is what consideration is. This person may not.
I feel like some people genuinely don't. Obviously, we too grown and shit. That changes shit, but
Mm-hmm.
typically, like some people have never really understood love in all forms. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's kind of normal for someone to, you know what I mean, be standoffish in the sense of that, like they're not looking at it like that. Like, would they be wrong if they say, "Oh, why did you say anything?" Or, you know what I mean? Like they're not. I don't think they're because of their lack of love or whatever. They're not looking at it as like my nigga's in trouble. He can't open up the door because he's carrying all these fucking bags for me.
I think that's understanding somebody's personality type and understanding their love language.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
you
and
definitely
also
gotta
and then
understand.
also understanding like I think it's an emotional like awareness, an emotional like fuck there's
For
more
sure.
there's you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I feel like
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
all that like that just comes with being mature, you know what I'm saying? And like,
There's nothing-
and like
side
when I say mature, I'm just saying just like being emotionally mature and just
Yeah.
understanding that
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Is this an example? My bad, I mean to cut you off, but I just
No,
thought
you
it
good,
before I
bro.
lose this thought. So Frank went to the gym last week, and somebody was like,
Fuck that nigga, right? I'm joking. No,
No, they was like,
fuck
no,
Oscar.
let me
No,
get
no,
serious.
Frank
though. They
Cool,
was
fuck
like,
Oscar.
oh, Al's ex never did nothing for him for his birthday. And
Right.
like me expecting that, is that transactional as love?
All right,
So let me actually define transactional for us. So the first one is relating to
I
the
hope you don't know transaction.
conducting of business, especially buying or selling. So we're gonna get that one out the way. Second one is relating to exchange or interaction between two people.
Okay, so I feel like Shorty was just all right. That's the other thing too. Is like you had to go through it to see it, but obviously in that moment, in that time, bro, you were just like, "This is my girl. This is what." I don't know what you thought.
No, I would accept it. I'd just be like, well, she's not that type of person.
Exactly.
So my
Right.
expectations kind of just was like out.
And on the same time, would you say it's fair enough to say that she didn't know that she was like insecure, that she was like in a relationship, and that some of these things are kind of like not asked upon, it's just like understood as like showing up for your nigga's birthday. You know what I mean? Like, is that help me out? It's like
No, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it seemed like an intelligent person.
She seemed intelligent,
I kind of would lead by example, and I would communicate
But typically-
things. But
Mm-hmm. But typically people don't, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't register for whatever reason. Like this part of the reason why I'm like, I don't like teaching or like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hard for someone to understand your process. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing is like, I don't, yes, I feel like there was definitely signs that showed you who this girl was, right? However, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, if those signs were apparent, that's also fair to say that she didn't know how to. She didn't know exactly.
No,
what
I
she
feel.
was
I
doing.
mean,
That's
we ain't
fucked
bashing
up.
nobody, but
No,
like,
yeah, that's fucked up.
I just
too.
feel like as you go and grow with people, I don't know.
Yeah,
you
there's
start to
always
real
one way you-
unconditional. So like when I would say I would accept things, or that would that's me being unconditional, not expecting nothing on that end.
That's unfortunate too. Bro.
Yeah, no, I mean, it
Does
is
that
what it
have
is.
a lot to play into like being emotionally aware? Because like, say I'm with it's
I feel
me and my girl together, right? I don't like me buying her actual gifts. Isn't something that I would personally feel like or innately do. You know what I'm saying? As a way of expressing my love. But she might expect those type of things if she came from that. You know what I'm saying? If that's what she's used to. So instead of me doing that, I might take her somewhere. Or I might do something. You know what I'm saying? We might do something. That's how I express my love, but that's not how she receives love. So like maybe I need to be emotionally aware and be like, okay, this is how she receives love and accepts love and knows that she's loved. I'm gonna buy her like flowers.
Yeah.
Or this is how she knows that I love her. And because I love her, I'm aware and keen to those type of things because I'm emotionally aware and mature. You know what I'm saying?
I
feel like that's why it's twofold. That's why what you were saying. Yeah, you can be like, okay, that's just how I receive love, and she's not seeing that, right? Or she can also be held at fault because
held
like
accountable.
I love this nigga, or he loves me, and I'm gonna pay attention to what this
know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a nigga that didn't do any of that shit. But the more I started to just gain more maturity, I understand that like me just loving somebody is nothing and is worthless if they don't understand that I love them
Yeah.
at the same time. You know what I'm
Because they
saying?
don't understand how you're
I
giving
can
it to
love
them.
the fuck out of shorty.
Yeah.
Anybody, it doesn't matter. They don't know I love them. How much does my love really matter?
Facts,
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
good
So
point.
yeah, I
like,
feel it.
That's a great point.
you feel me?
That's crazy. Give him a dab. Give him a dab. That's a
Back
good
at
one.
Cobra, you know, like,
Someone's gonna quote that one. Jesus Christ.
that shop news.
So you kept saying the word receive. So back to the topic. Do you think it's transactional?
Again, that's what I'm
In
saying.
any
That's what I'm saying.
Hell
Like,
yeah, it is.
I think the
I
question
feel-
is love unconditional, not transactional.
No, it was transactional.
I feel like a better
think that was
question would
very
be unconditional
transactional.
though. Is love unconditional?
but
I don't know. That's a whole.
I think that goes back-
Transactional could.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, my bad.
No, all I was gonna say is like going back to if you were asking me directly, transactional. I guess technically, love is technically transactional, but transactional also can be looked at as in a negative context. Just
Yeah.
because we think transaction, we just think is surely buying something.
But that's
Yeah,
what
I have to
all
show you a
relations-
good
That's why I
time.
wanted to define
in
the
return.
saying
terms.
exactly.
Like,
I know
my definition of
differentiate.
transactional. A better question would be: is love unconditional? Because transactional will fall under that.
How do you
umbrella.
express unconditional love?
It would
With a
have to be-
transaction
Yeah.
of
I
actions.
think you have to get to that point, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You have to start.
Your mama doesn't have to transact anything to you for you to know she loves you.
Well, there you
no,
go.
no, no, no. I'm saying like transact
When
anything.
When you were born, right? If I have a baby with a girl and you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna love that kid unconditionally, right? There's no transaction there. No transaction at all. I just know before it even comes, while I was baking in the womb, I already love this seed.
Yeah.
There's no transaction there. Unconditional love. That's why I think that would be a better question. It doesn't have to be. And then, but when we're talking about is love transactional within a romantically based relationship?
Mhm.
Then I feel like you guys can say yes, it is, because you have to put a transaction there for it to be received, right? For you to understand that I love you.
For
All
sure.
right.
Or I'm reading the room when you're around. I know that okay, you love watching this type of show. I'm gonna get invested into this type of show with you. Right?
I'm gonna push
I
back
don't
because
usually- I don't
that's
really
the transaction.
Yeah.
That is
a
the transaction. So technically, I'm not even gonna retract what I said. Yeah, love is transactional.
Because
1,000%.
it goes back to just showing that maybe you had a good mom, but in someone else's situation, they never received the love that they wanted, so they blame their whole fucking mom and they have this resentment towards them.
Yeah.
Because they never received the love that they wanted. Everyone has a different love language. I think, on my point of view, I think it is transactional.
For sure.
There's a lot of people
All
that don't
relationships
like their
are.
family too. They don't get along with them. They don't vibe with them.
I mean, we see a lot of people get cut off because it's like you don't bring nothing to the relationship no more. Like I'm not growing with. Yeah, people will say that all the time. Like I can't be around niggas who ain't got shit going on. That's a transaction, ain't it?
No, my favorite is like if you hang out with 10 broke niggas, you
Yes, you are, bro.
11, 12.
any creative color or race, nigga.
Yeah,
You a broke nigga.
Yeah. I mean, it puts it in perspective. I mean, that just shows how
that is a good perspective.
how
on both
diverse
sides, yeah.
love is, though,
Yeah.
and especially in all of our perspective is different from each person. So
Yeah.
we all see it different ways.
Yeah, I feel like that shit's easy just to like button it up. Like I feel like love is easier when it's just like understood that it's transactional. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not gonna fucking be equal or whatever. Like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it was a choice.
For sure.
It's
But
work.
I do believe in that whole independent thing and filling your own cup shit, whatever. It makes sense.
Nah, facts.
Can I?
Like that shit Daniel
no,
Smith was
Yeah.
fire. Like that's facts. Like I don't want to talk to nobody that doesn't understand
For
like
sure.
why I'm holding up the door and shit.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
And I just want to cap this by.
Bees and honey, nigga, nothing be the bees and honey.
I don't know if it's a Scorpio on me, but after,
But be serious, nigga.
but after a while, if you don't bring any value to my life, then I have to cut you off. It's no shade, but we're here to uplift each other, not bring weird energy
On God.
on everything I love.
Damn homies. Damn homies,
You know what I'm
Drake.
saying? For real.
Jesus.
That's wild.
That's facts, though.
Setting
Weird
boundaries.
shit.
All right, Damon, keeping that energy. You wanna finish this shit up? What's your topic? Oh shit!
Who tweeted that? I feel like I know who tweeted that.
That's a Drake caption for sure,
She
right?
it's close friendship. You might be in the close friends, nigga. I don't know.
You ain't shit.
Oh, that was a girl.
Yeah, close friends.
But she
Shout out to close
What
friends.
the fuck?
Yeah, I got you. I got you right
I
now.
don't do that
How important is it for your partner or somebody that you're dating to have ambition, or a certain amount of ambition? As in, like, we're all artists here, so I feel like this is shit. This is mainly for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
I love this.
saying.
What?
No. I mean, like this is
I
a
love this
question
topic.
geared towards like niggas that like are
Well, she's
creative
trying to
or
build
not
her
even
own
creative. Like
fan
niggas
empire.
want to be a millionaire, so they're just working their way. Like, but like, how important is it for your partner to want to be like as ambitious as you? You know what I'm saying? Like, because realistically, like niggas people find happiness in just regular living day to day life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And at a certain point, like a while ago, like I was thinking, like if she don't want to do this, that, and this, like what the fuck is she on type shit. But like nigga, living a regular every day life, like life is not guaranteed. So a lot of people value everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Just as it is.
Yeah.
So I can't shit on them personally. But at the same time, me personally,
Go ahead.
I would probably want somebody that has similar.
You
like,
want her to be like the
goals.
CEO?
Yeah.
You know, no, but I'm saying like just have some sort of ambition that they're always working
To
towards.
that point, yeah. I guess
Exactly.
I
Where,
was-
where,
That's fine.
so
like if she likes working out and that's what she's into, whatever.
yeah,
You're into
just
music,
have
that's your
a goal. You know
ambition.
what I'm saying? Just
Don't
that
just
they
be
work
okay
towards.
getting by and shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Don't just be okay getting by and chilling.
but that's what I'm saying. That I can't even shit on that because that's really not something that. Because
But
realistically,
you're
fine.
picking
It's
the
not-
ambitious chick.
I
Ambitious
personally am
girl,
pissing. Yeah, shout out to Wale.
That's what he had in the song.
Well,
Ambitious
Ambitious
girl.
Well, my bad. That was so disrespectful.
No, I feel this because I'll answer this real quick because a lot of the women that I've talked to like recently, I always ask them like, so how do you feel about like this an entrepreneurial lifestyle? Because there's ups, there's downs. You know, it's not always up. You know, niggas not always having commissions and stuff like that. And then some women are like, oh no, I like that. Like I really find that really cool. I really wish I could do it. And I'm like, you can do it. Like a lot of people are just afraid to take that risk.
That's why.
But I always be telling them like you can do it. Like definitely just find some shit that you like, and because they're so ambitious in other things like the gym or their job. Like maybe like she's a teacher, so she teaches and she wants to be like, I don't know, whatever the fuck the highest thing in that, but like, but also just having that creative aspect that maybe she wants to fucking do I don't know, pottery fucking business or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Dishes, like that's cool too. I think it's finding that balance of knowing, you know, having, I guess, like real world and then like creative shit is one of the things that I really try to always bring it to their attention if I'm talking to women.
Do you want that because you're creative?
No, I like the open mindedness because I don't want to be like feeling resentment. Like, cause if a girl's not creative or like open to that, I feel like she's gonna resent me. Like, oh, the fuck, like, what is he still holding on to what the fuck he believes in, or?
What do you mean, like?
I'm insecure, but I'm insecure about being an artist because there's a stigma of it. It's like, well, shit, nigga, it ain't work for you yet.
It's been a year and you ain't cracked
Yeah,
this.
ain't
Like,
shit
nigga, get a
going
real
on.
job.
Like,
She
type
would be
shit,
like that
whatever, you know
because
what I'm saying?
she's not a creative person.
She wouldn't understand it.
You think so? You know?
I feel like I've been there in that predicament.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
The personal experiences, yeah, there's
Right.
just kind of just like that. Like, not to say that everybody's like that, but just like having that
Just
type
the ones
of
that love you.
yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Like just like like if I'm with somebody, like just having that understanding of like, yo, like this is a bigger goal for something else. So like I would like that just because it's transparent. They can see the other side.
See, I'm cool on like whatever you do. Like, I lowball don't even want to talk about that shit. Like, for real, I don't care. Like,
That's because you're just focused on you, or what do you feel about that?
that and like I look at my time with her as like I'm away from that shit. I'm not
Yeah.
even thinking about
That makes sense.
my passion. You know
You
what I
get
mean?
away with it.
Yeah, like this is I'm also doing work towards my passion. Like I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting inspired in different ways and shit like that. And I'm
Yeah.
going harder.
Like
for
she's your escape type shit.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Like I don't want to talk about none of that shit. Like I love that shit differently. I hate that shit differently.
Yeah.
Like
So-
there's a whole different batch.
So the reason why I even brought this up is because, like, yeah, I personally feel like that's how I approached it all the time,
Right.
even up to this point now. But I'm noticing a difference between like me dealing with somebody that is a creative or is ambitious towards just something that she's working towards, and I'm like, yo, like that shit's fire. I fuck with that because I'm trying to like get back into myself and like be about what it is that I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Shit.
trying to make music,
Your
and
passion?
I'm trying to make that passion like something that I'm always like a recurring theme.
Do you think
my
that will
everyday
help you
life.
drive you?
Exactly, like having a girl, because
Why can't you drive yourself?
nigga? Because I'm human.
Mhm.
I'm human. Sometimes
I'm
I
cool with a
sometimes.
little blowjob.
That could be your love language. You might need support.
That's what I think. I don't know if I brought that up last week, but that goes
Yeah.
back to what I was saying. Like, how do you always keep going? Like you
Exactly.
need that
That's
other
what I'm
person,
saying.
especially somebody
Exactly.
that loves me. Like
Exactly.
I want them to be like, yo, you're doing a good job, or like that shit is dope, or whatever. The
That's
fuck.
actually where I left off on the way over here because I was listening to it all day today, and that's where I left off. Because like I firmly believe that you need that in your corner because when you operate in a way that your girl is your escape, from my perspective.
Yeah.
When I've operated in the mindset that like my girl is my escape, I don't talk to her about music or anything like that. I end up not even talking to her about shit I got going on is related to music, anything like that. It's literally just like bullshit. And so what that does for me mentally, it takes my mind off music because I'm not on that. Oh, let's go watch a movie or whatever. It's fine, cool. That turns into like let's go out to eat 3 times a week. Let's go here and then. Let's do this.
You getting so far away
just
from
like
what the fuck-
exactly.
yeah.
Not even like doing stuff and spending money, but just like spending time on other things that aren't related. You know what I'm saying?
I want to cheat on my art. Yes.
But no. But what I'm saying is like I feel like when I guess the art has to be a main priority in your life, and she has to accept that and know that, and be also a part of that in a sense.
I don't agree because like she's not gonna stop you from putting out some artwork.
She's not, but I'm saying I just feel like if she, I feel like
It's the
you
understanding.
can get deep in the weeds in that shit, like to the point to where like she's my escape, and I love her to the point to where I'm always with her.
Y'all are holding what I'm saying. Like,
No.
real quick. Like, it sounds like y'all
Yeah,
holding
no.
escape thing. I'm just like, no, I'm not about to juggle both. Like, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
expect you to be worried about my latest drop or whatever. Like, if you want to big me up, all that's love, and I'm not even gonna be weird about it. Like, that's tight. Thanks, big. I'm even gonna hold that to my heart. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop out with roses this week, type shit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I'm not gonna be like, yo, you remember when you used to do fucking paper mache books and shit. Why don't you? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if you really want to be this bank manager, I'm big in that shit.
Or what happened
Like,
if she don't and she's afraid because she just never took that risk on herself? Like
did she
that?
tell me that?
I don't know. That could be something that's
That's
hidden.
what I'm saying. Like, it's cool. Like, I feel like it's not. I'm not prioritizing like her being creative. Like, it's cool if she wants to be a fucking.
But I don't even think it's
No,
creative. It's more
just-
about
just
ambition.
just
Yeah, it's
ambition,
ambition
just
in
ambition.
general. It doesn't.
So
doesn't have to
going
be
to what you're
creative.
saying about
Yeah.
like trying to get that job or role, whatever, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm big
That's
in that.
fire.
Yeah, for sure.
That's fire because she's ambitious and you're ambitious. So
Yeah.
you guys are both going to like cheerlead each other.
Yeah,
You know what
no,
I'm saying? You feel me? So like I think that might have gotten off the rails a little bit.
I
'cause
think
I'm-
we just used
Yeah.
personal.
yeah,
That's why.
that's all it really was. Because like I'm championing that, and she's gonna champion me. But if she has no ambition at all, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. For those type of
why
things,
y'all
and
talking
she's.
to these women?
But I'm saying, I just said I'm not with that person.
Okay.
But I'm saying
Good.
when I was trying to like decipher whether or not like
Mm-hmm.
I should deal with that, I was kind of shitting on her in my head when I shouldn't because she's just not that type of person.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's was the root of my question was, does she have to be ambitious, overly ambitious, somewhat ambitious? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like, what does her ambition level have to be in life as far as like certain goals? You know what I'm saying? So, is that important in a partner? It is. It sounds like it is.
Nah, for
It
me,
doesn't
it
have
is.
to be like she doesn't have to be an artist,
Oh yeah. I
but
do not care.
but she has to have some sort of ambition.
Yeah.
Working
It's
towards
like when
something.
athletes, I always hear this, they always say, like, I have to be with another athlete because they understand, like, what is it? A football season, 16 weeks, they ain't gonna be there. Or a fucking track star, they going all the way to fucking overseas.
Or
Like,
they just understand injuries.
yeah,
or they
like the shit like that. Like, I'm fucked up right now.
working out like
Yeah.
3 hours a day, like just in the gym. You know what I'm
And,
saying?
and
Like,
the ambition, the time that they gotta put into whatever the fuck they're doing.
yeah, Tiger Woods and Lindsey Vonn, nigga. Lindsey Vonn's an Olympic, exactly, Olympic fucking skier and the greatest golfer of all time. Like they obviously
They sound lit.
two separate entities. You know what I'm saying? But like elite at what they do athletically or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? They're both ambitious,
Both
obviously.
ass babies, right?
So you know what I'm saying? This nigga Frank.
Just
Oh,
saying.
my
No.
It just,
But I'm saying, I feel you exactly.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. We out.
that was the final topic.
That was
But I mean,
that was-
it's multiple. That's why that was just one part.
Oh, because it was 3 holes.
Yeah.
What was the other ones?
Well, what do you find happiness?
What do you define? Yeah, let's do a quick one real quick. Just what is the last one?
Oh, I like the middle one. Is there anything wrong with them truly being happy with where they currently are in life?
Oh, that's perfect.
I feel like everyone has their own journey. You shouldn't be hard on them for it. You can
Yeah.
support them or help them get out of that if they need it. That's kind
I
of
don't
aggressive.
want to help you.
You don't want to help them? Let them do their own thing?
No, I'm good.
I'll support,
I'm
but
good.
I
I
don't-
did
You don't
I
like
did the
them?
work by myself. I
No.
don't, you know what I mean? Like I don't.
I'll support because that's what I mean. Understanding like some niggas just want to be listened to. I'll listen. Shit, fuck it.
I
Too
don't-
many people want to be
I
listening.
don't need your help on this hook, man.
But listen to us. Let's create a
Just-
podcast.
Real quick before we end it, I just want to, and I meant to. I'm sorry if I
You
didn't.
good.
I didn't say this. One highlight of the week, and we're doing like a brief, like 20, 15 seconds. A highlight of the week. I want to end it on something positive because we go through shit all the time. It's easy to highlight negative shit. Highlight of the week, even if it's as simple as just getting over here or waking up. You know what I'm saying? If you can't think of nothing off the top of the head, that's fine. But I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'll start.
Set the example.
I released a song. And I forgot to even talk about it. I released a song. I think this past weekend on SoundCloud. A little loosey, but me and Drew. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done that in a minute, so I'm happy about that.
What's the name of the song? Great.
Drillton Abbey. So like, what's the name?
Drillton Abbey.
No, the show. There's a show. There's an English show. Something Abbey. Upton Abbey.
Uptown?
Drillton Abbey, because it's like London, like drill. Upton, whatever. Drillton Abbey on
Tomboy.
SoundCloud.
Okay.
So this
It's in the
beat
bio.
is
It's in the
tight.
bio.
It's Damien over a drill beat, but like
Yeah.
Drew snapped on the sample,
Yeah.
even through a bridge. We told him to run
Beautiful
the ending,
bridge.
let the end, like
that shit
Drew's
run,
on the
nigga.
end. He rapping.
Yeah,
So look
yeah,
out for that.
yeah.
That shit's fucking amazing. It's
I
dope.
took that shit like 3 minutes. I'm sorry. It's supposed to be like 20 seconds. I'm so sorry.
It's cool. Nigga.
Yeah.
I lift you up, kid.
What about you? What about you, Frank?
I uploaded the first episode of Less Crazy.
Yeah.
No problems, no crash. No, you know what bro, my laptop crashed.
The new one?
Yes, nigga.
How?
I couldn't.
It's
bro,
the Pro.
It's
I was
the Pro.
fucked up. I was-
2023, but
I thought you could play Call of Duty on that.
That's what bro. It was like what YG said. Niggas had the password to the gate. Shit was awkward. Oh God. But yeah,
Oh, highlight of the week.
I don't know. I feel like I didn't go out the weekend.
That's
so
a
we're
highlight.
gonna-
That's a
No, I
highlight.
didn't go out at all.
We're gonna give him. We're gonna give him.
I didn't go out at all weekend. So I think yesterday going out, having a good drink and dinner was a cool.
Nice. What about you?
Relaxing.
What about you, James?
My aunt Jen came in town from Milwaukee.
Yeah.
She actually had hella shit to say about the podcast.
Oh.
I showed her a little bit of it. She said she was fucking with it. She wanted to call in for an episode. So,
I thought you was gonna have her
oh,
on.
Jen, we gonna have you in here one day.
Yeah, Aunt Jen.
She's still in town. Maybe get a little call.
Yeah, Auntie. You gotta say Auntie with the U. Auntie. Auntie Jen. Hey.
Shout out Aunt Jen.
Al. Highlight of the week, my brother.
shit making it to Thursday and just doing this shit.
Amen.
We all did our parts this week and last week. Everybody showed up. Everybody doing this. Like, this shit this motivates me to see y'all doing this shit and interacting. And then also like just putting out the logo design on Instagram. So
Yeah.
that's
And
what
one time for this nigga, he snapped on it. He snaps.
Yeah, Frankie said he
This
did.
nigga has,
Cole.
this nigga has never missed on a fucking this
Nigga
nigga.
took it in a new direction. It was crazy.
just trying to get us out of here, man.
Hey, shout out to the team captain, man.
No, shout out to everybody. Shout out
quarterback.
to we had some feedback too here.
Yeah, Fatima gave me feedback. Noel, Busy Bird, Frankie,
Shout out,
show
Fat.
love.
Boom, boom, boom.
And it wasn't even no hate or anything. It was positive feedback, which
Yeah.
I appreciate, and I appreciate them listening as well.
Yeah.
Keep
love
holding
it.
us accountable.
Yeah, we working
Yeah.
on it. We were figuring this shit out. We shouldn't be holding mics, too long. But
For sure.
everybody mic and all this shit. So we
I
trying
don't
to
care. That shit don't.
facts. It don't. But I know people.
Hey,
y'all
pause.
should do. Yeah,
Fast
pause
forward.
whatever.
I'm cool with this.
It's all
for
good.
real.
Everybody
Yeah,
got something to say about what should be done. But it's all work in progress.
I love it.
It'll come
Hey,
in time.
hey, honestly, if niggas have suggestions, they definitely come.
Yeah, just our niggas. Not y'all. Like we don't. Not the
Put in the
ones we don't know.
comments. Not put in the comments.
This
Make sure
goes
y'all
to,
comment.
no, fuck the comments.
for real, just the ones
this
we know.
goes to everybody, anybody. I don't care who you are that has a critique or anything like that, a suggestion. If it costs money, nigga, we'll provide a cash app. Send the necessary funds to get done your
That's
request.
the only
and
way we speaking to you.
we
Don't
will
talk to
execute it,
James.
my nigga.
Don't talk to Gems. Don't even talk to Al for real.
Oh, y'all niggas should get new mic. No,
Y'all niggas
I
should stop
agree, my
talking.
brother. And I'll send the invoice. Yeah, that's how we rocking. Fuck out of here, nigga.
But yeah, man, we out, man. Shout out to everybody.